How many relationships have you been in? At the end of the day, if you're not receiving the same energy you are giving, you don't have to be there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. You already know. Okay, so in today's video, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna be doing a mukbang. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I've been slacking. I've been wanting to film it, but like I just don't know what to eat. Like whenever you do a mukbang, you have to eat something that's like that the viewer is gonna want to crave, you know. I didn't know what to get until y'all are probably like, that looks disgusting. But I wanted to try the hot Cheetos. I already tried them like the day before yesterday, and I added some cheese on top because I love cheese. I'm gonna be answering some of you guys' questions, so I had to put them down on Google Docs because I'm using my phone to film. So here's the questions. It's not too many, it's just a couple of them that you guys asked. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating and answering them. Also, the setup is like so ghetto because I don't have a stand to put my food on. But bro, this is my first mukbang, so it's obviously gonna get better. Like, it's only my first one. I don't even know if I'm making any type of sense. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first question, how is school going? So school is going good. I'm on my third semester, about to go to my fourth. I'm taking summer classes. I think I discussed this in my last video. Now I'm taking summer classes, and my last two classes that I will be taking at this college that I'm attending right now. And then after this, I'll be applying to nursing schools. If I do start applying to nursing schools, then I won't get the results till October, and actual nursing classes won't start till January. So I still have a lot of time. The classes right now, one of them is super easy and the other one is just hard. It's statistics, and like I'm bad at math. Imagine like symbols and numbers and like letters and everything just put together. Well, that's basically algebra, but statistics is just something different, and it's psychology statistics. So it's just hard. Like, I'm so lost in that class, but hopefully I end up passing with like an A. Don't know how, but I hope I end up passing. Favorite place to shop at? I cannot believe this setup is so ghetto. Anyways, I literally have to chew like 20 times for me to pass my food, or like 40. If it's like a big piece, I'm not gonna be able to swallow it. Like, I don't know if my throat is like tiny. I think all of y'all should know this by now. My favorite place to shop at is obviously Shein. Just like it because it's so cheap, and everything like I order ends up fitting me. I do wear the smallest size, so it's like I don't even have to struggle to know what size I'm gonna get because everything is just gonna be extra small, and everything is just like my style. Like, they have a whole lot of crop tops. Jeans I don't get from there, but I've only gotten like 3 pairs, and I only like one of them out of the 3. Jeans I'll never get from there again, just because they need to like fix their sizes because the sizes are like weird. I don't know. This is literally my favorite drink ever. My nails are so delicate right now. I was gonna get water and be healthy, but I haven't drank this Arizona, and I've had it for like a week. Let me take another bite and then we'll go on with the next question. Wait, because I can't stop eating. That's my thumbnail. Okay, favorite high school memory. So I feel like I have so many high school memories that are my favorite because I literally used to laugh every single day in high school. Like, there was not a day I didn't laugh. Like, yeah, there was some crying in between, well, a lot in between, but I still had a lot of fun in high school. Like, I stayed laughing because I was with my friends every single day. My friends or like my family, so I was happy. But my favorite high school memory, I think it would have to be either prom or Six Flags, just because it was so fun with my friends out, not doing schoolwork, not worrying about the teachers telling us what to do because we were on our own. So prom, I just liked it a lot because everyone was smiling and dancing and like just having a good time, and like seeing everyone look happy, well, like my friends at least, like it made me happy, and that's why I think I like prom and Six Flags. Worst fear. My worst fear is probably gonna have to be like roaches or something. Roaches and rats, them things are ugly. Or another one of my fears would have to be like just losing a loved one. Obviously, I think that's everyone's biggest fear. One of everyone's biggest fear. nursing school update. Well, I'm not in nursing school yet, but I took my HESI exam. If those who don't know what that is, it's an exam that you have to take, that you have to pass in order to get into nursing school. So it's a big exam. Like, yeah, I took that last week and I passed it with a 92. So now I can start applying to nursing school, send in my applications and stuff, and just wait. That was really the main thing that I was worried about. Like, I was so scared that I wasn't gonna pass that HESI because like it's important. Like, you need to pass it in order to go to nursing school. So don't ever doubt yourself, because I was doubting myself, but don't doubt yourself. Always tell yourself that you can do it. How did you and all your friends how did you meet all your friends? Love you, VG. Love you too. I don't know if I should tell the story of every single one, but I have 5 girlfriends: Julissa, Michelle, Karen, Rose, Esme. So the girls I all met in middle school. So Julissa I had already met since elementary. She's my bestie, my childhood best friend. I've known her since the 2nd grade. That's how I met Julissa, second grade. And then Rose I met in the bus. So I used to take the bus in middle school. That's whenever I met Rose, because I told her she could sit with me. So yeah, I offered her to sit with me because I don't think there was any seats. Like, that bus used to get really packed, and yeah, I told her she could sit with me. So she sat with me for the rest of the years that we took the bus, so 6th through 8th, and that's how we became friends. And then Michelle, I don't know how I became friends with her, but I think I just seen her and I was like, oh, she's tiny like me and she's girly like me, so we both like bows, both like girly stuff. That's how I became friends with Michelle. I've been going to her house in 6th grade until now. Esme, I met her from Rocio because Rocio and Esme were best friends at the time. Well, they're still best friends, but like, they were friends in middle school, so that's how I met Esme. I've been going to her house in 6th grade as well. Karen, I didn't talk to her. Yeah, I don't think I talked to her 6th and 7th grade because we didn't have classes together. I think I started talking to her 8th grade because that's whenever we had that class together. But yeah, and I guess we just clicked because we became best friends, and I would go to her house in 8th grade all the way till now. Next question is, when are you gonna make me a Theo? Not anytime soon. I was really sure that if I was financially stable, I would pop out with a baby right now. But now that I see moms with their babies and like they actually have to take care of them and still go to work and still come back, still have to take care of them, it's a no for me. At least not right now. Maybe at like 22, maybe. I still want to be able to like travel and stuff, but what I do know is that I don't want a baby past 25. Over 25, 26, I'm not gonna have my baby at 26. If I don't have my baby at 25, I'm not gonna have no babies, period. What's your favorite outfit you've ever worn? That's a good question. All my outfits are basic, so I don't even think I've had a favorite outfit. Okay, yes, I know my favorite, and it's the most basic one, but it's like the only one that like, so I'll put a picture. What the hell? But like, it was super cute. It was like streetwear, I guess. Yeah, all of my clothes are really basic, so I don't really have like outfits to put together. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? I'll be 30. I definitely see myself working as a nurse already, getting my first house already, probably see myself married, just succeeding basically. Do I ever get hungry and then eat and then all of a sudden like you're sleepy? That's me right now. Next question, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm living. I'm good. Do you have or want any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos. Do I want any tattoos? I don't think so. I've always been the kind of person to think that I'm going to get a tattoo and then I'm gonna regret it, and I don't want to be that type of person. Plus, I feel like tattoos are not for me. Like, I feel like they wouldn't look good on me because I'm such a girly person. Not that girly people don't have tattoos, but like just me, like look at me. I feel like I'm not meant for tattoos. Like, I feel like they'll just look dumb on me. Actually, maybe a little one, maybe here or here or here, but like very little and like where it can't be seen. I don't want something big on my arm because if it comes out ugly, I'm just have to amputate my arm because I'm not gonna be dealing with that. What are red flags in a guy? Let me think. Let me gather my thoughts. Red flags in a guy would have to be if he tries controlling you, if he only texts you at night, if he makes you cry every day, if he like says he's into you or makes it seem that he's into you but he's talking to other girls, like in that way. Bro, there's so many red flags that you can see in a guy, and I'm telling you right now, if you even notice one, the door, run. Not stay there because it's just gonna become worse. Like, it's only gonna become worse. Like, you don't want to stay in that situation because it'll make your life miserable for that amount of time until you decide to like leave. So I'm telling you right now, if you notice any red flags, or like if you're simply not happy, even if you feel something for that person, at the end of the day, if you're not receiving the same energy you are giving, you don't have to be there. You don't have to waste your precious energy on someone who doesn't deserve it. Baby, leave. Next question, did your belly button piercing hurt? My belly button piercing did not hurt. I can't believe I've had it for over a year already. It doesn't feel like it, but yeah, it didn't hurt. It literally felt like a little pin. The only thing that felt uncomfortable was whenever he was taking it out, the needle. If you're thinking about getting one, this is your sign. When do you plan on getting a car and what model? That's a good question. Why? Because I'm getting really sleepy. So I really can't get a car until my money is up, until I'm in my bag. Right now, a girl is broke, so I have to wait until I have money. I literally just have to save up. I just need to make sure I'm like saving the money that I'm going to be getting, taking it straight to my savings account and not taking it out. Like spending it only strictly on like things that I actually need rather than things that I want. The model, so I have a lot of choices actually. So I either want a Jeep, a Charger, a Camaro, a Malibu, or a Toyota Corolla. Obviously I'm probably gonna look at Malibus and Toyota Corollas first. Like the new versions of Toyota Corollas and Malibus are just so pretty. I'm obviously gonna look at those first because I feel like they're cheaper than all the other ones that I mentioned. I actually don't even know the prices of any of those cars, but like those are the cars that I would look into. Do you work? This is a good question and I'm glad y'all asked because I just started. Oh, all I'm gonna say is I work in retail. It's my first job. I just started working last week last week on Friday. Guys, I was so nervous. Like I was so nervous. Actually, I wasn't as nervous whenever I first went in. I wasn't as nervous because I thought I was gonna be fixing the clothes or like in the fitting rooms. Psych. I got there, the manager said, okay, they're gonna be training you on the register. I was like, huh? You're talking to the wrong one, because whenever I got the interview, they told me I was gonna be working fitting room and on the floor, but I got trained on the register. Do you have any siblings? I think someone asked me this my last Q&A, but I don't have any siblings. Well, not from my mom's side. From my dad's side, I have like 4 or 5, I don't know. But I don't talk to them. I have not seen any of them in years, so it's basically like I have nothing. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I feel like I am an ambivert. What is that called? Let me search. Introvert, ambivert, that it's like in between. I feel like I can be an introvert whenever I don't know anyone there and when I don't feel comfortable. I feel like I'm an extrovert whenever I'm with my friends. Like I can be with my friends and meeting other people and I'll be really talkative, but if I'm by myself meeting new people, I'll be a little quiet. I'll come off as a little shy or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm an ambivert because it really just depends on like the situation, who I'm with, and the vibes. I only have 2 more questions left and then I'll be done. Where do you want to live when you live on your own? If you're talking about like the house or apartment or whatever, I want to experience living, like I know people say like don't move into an apartment because it's a lot of money, you're wasting it, and like you can easily like start buying like yourself a house, but I still want to get that experience of living in an apartment. And then obviously whenever I'm like done like getting the experience in the apartment, then I want to move to a house and then no more apartment. And if you're talking about like location, like the city, state, whatever, I don't want to move from Texas and I don't want to move from Houston. I love Houston. I feel like I just know how like to navigate around it. Like I know where everything is at. Plus it's so big, so it's not like I have to stay in the neighborhood or like in this area, you know, where I'm at right now. I definitely want to move out of this area. And the last question, how many relationships have you been in? I've only been in one only. I think I already said this in my last video as well, but like the only reason I think I was single in middle school and high school, not that I needed a boyfriend, because no, you don't need men to be able to be happy, but the only reason I think I didn't have a boyfriend like middle school is because everyone I went to elementary with went to middle school with me. Everyone I went to middle school with went to high school with me, so there wasn't a lot of options. Not at all. I didn't really find anyone attractive in middle school and I didn't really find anyone attractive in high school. I don't know, I didn't really want to date anyone. Like in high school, I don't know, I never felt lonely without a boyfriend, you know, because I always had my friends there. So those are basically all the questions I have for you guys. Thank you so much for asking those questions. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, but yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.